Yo, today is the day. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Ableton Live came out today. And I was honestly thinking, should I mess with it before I jump on? Like, should I take a few days to just kind of like mess with it? But I was like, I'm just going to mess with it and hang out with you guys. You know what I mean? So I figured today I would just kind of mess around with it. I haven't gone much time with it, or I haven't had much time with it. But I was like messing with it a little bit before stream, and I was like, I'm just gonna get on so I can show the homies like what's new and what's the same. um, there's some cool stuff, man. One of the coolest ones is this. Having the mixer window, right? In your arrangement view. That is probably the sickest, one of the like biggest things. Some of the other things that I noticed right away too, which I can probably show you right now. If you look at the waveforms up here, they finally have the waveform size. Like you can change the size of the waveforms, which is, oh my gosh, it's so huge, man. That was a big thing that like I wish that they had, and they have it. They have it now. Other things that have changed that I've noticed right off the bat was, how you go about filtering things. You can filter different effects and stuff like that. Like your plugins, for example, you have your filters up here, so you can mess around with that. I haven't messed with it, to be honest with you, but you can see like lots of things. VST3, I can just filter for that. Audio effects, everything is just right here. That is awesome. Now, since I've been using the search, I haven't really like needed to, mess around with this too much. What's going on, Oppressor? What's going on, Cleo? Ghost Martini and Amber, what up? It does. It's like someone said it, I think, best. They said it was kind of like a smoothed over version, and just looks so nice, man. I haven't touched the colors or anything. Like, it looks great. But another cool feature is the global scale. Like, global scale for sure. That is something that really is like super beneficial for me, and I'm sure for others. Other things that you'll notice right away too is the size of the faders and like the color. You couldn't see it much in the previous version, and I think it was because of my colors. However, again, I didn't change the colors on here, unless it grabbed from my old, the previous version, and so yours may or may not look like this when you get it. But other things is like down here, the way that you turn off and on your menu down here. So like, for example, when you have your MIDI editor, you actually grab it from this arrow here instead of over here, because every time you press this, it's going to open your mixer. And so it's actually this arrow here, which I like, because it's like, do I want the MIDI or do I want my plugin view? Like, that is so cool. So other things that I noticed right away too, the first thing that I wanted to play with, like literally the first thing that I like messed with, was the MIDI capabilities and like the MIDI, or I guess the new MIDI features, right? For me, I rely heavily on just kind of like, I don't know, just different MIDI features, you know? Wonder if I can do, I cannot, which that's okay. I'm just going to do this for now. So there's so many cool features in here. I've already messed with it. You could see this is how I came up with this little idea. It wasn't completely this idea, but it like where the notes are located is the main thing that, you know, this generated for me. But I will basically I will like I'll do something else just so we can mess with it. And it was all from these features here. Very, very cool. There's these 3 features here. I think if I like make this smaller, then it'll tell me. Yeah, so you have your transform, your generate, your pitch and time. And so there's different things. And the other thing, they have a humanizer now. They have a humanize, and you change the percentage, and it change the percentage, and then you just hit humanize. Yeah, but there's other things within there. I mean, here's the thing: is Ableton has always had a humanize, but it was mainly utilizing the groove pool here. So this guy, the groove pool was like a humanizer in itself. Now, I wanted to have, you know, my humanize within here, and it's actually right here. Yo, Peace, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, look at that. Ah, interesting. Heck yeah. Okay, anyways, so I feel like I might need to move this so I can like mess around with this more. So I may move this like over here for now, just so we can kind of mess around in here. Because I really want you to see this. This is awesome. Okay, so I have this little idea here. I know, it really is. Andre, what's up, dude? He says, have you seen Superbad? Dude, I have. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I love that guy so much. McLovin? Yeah, dude. Hey, friend, what's up, man? How we doing? How we feeling? Yo, Colin, what up, dude? We're messing around with Ableton, and I am over here now. But let me just throw something in there really fast. I'll put another spire. I haven't messed with the chord stuff yet. And so maybe we can mess around with that. I'll put a pad in here. So I will do pads. And I'll find something. Man, my keyboard sucks still. Just keep that in mind. Okay. So I am basically... Oh, dude. that's exactly why I'm over here, because I wanted people to see this. Now, again, I haven't messed around with it too much, so I mean, that's why I kind of called it like exploring and like first look, because I've only had so much time. I wasn't gonna stream today, but I was like, might as well, so I can show you guys this stuff. But figured maybe what we can do is let's do a stack, and I'm just gonna generate right away. And the root is B2. Let's do the root G1. And then I'm going to do inversion. Let's hit this plus sign here. Oh, cool. Oh, I see. So you can click and drag in here. Oh. And then if we want the second bar to be something else, just keep dragging away. You can offset it. You can do a duration. Let's see what the duration does. Okay, so you just basically change this. I see. Okay. Now I wonder, you basically set the root. So I wonder if you you set the root for this one. Oh, you don't. Oh, so you can change the root for each of them. So you click them. Interesting. Wow. Okay. What I think is really nice is it's like you can mess around with this, get your first initial chords, and then just start moving chords around. Like it's already done. Like, okay, sick. Now, oh, so cool. So cool. Dude, Ableton Live 12, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, we have a pad. Let's do like a pluck or something. I don't know. I'm gonna grab this. Let's do a pluck that's this long, and then we can just dupe it. I wonder. Actually, let's find some sort of whatever. Sorry about that. Ooh, you know what, Amber? I would say that you should look at them. I think Solaria is really good. I think it's probably the best one. I think it's one of the newest, and so it has, it's the smartest in terms of like the way that they designed it. I think. I'm only assuming here, but I would highly suggest that you just listen to them. You know what I mean? It's seriously personal preference. That's nice. Ooh. That one's a little... That one's not bad. We'll use that one for now. Okay, so I'm going to open the MIDI editor here. Now I can do stacks. I've never touched these. I don't know what this is. Do you guys hear that? Look at that. What is that? Oh, you can't see that. What is that? I think I know what it is. Let me unplug this. Plug it back in. There it is. Okay. Okay, so I've never messed with this. I'm not sure what this is. Divisions 1/16. This is a Max for Live thing here. These are probably... Oh, look, voices. Whoa. Okay, Meshuggah. Pattern generators, basically. That's very cool. Interesting. So I think I would probably use that more for like drums. Delete this. I'm gonna hit the scale function again so we have that. So this is the rhythm section. Then you have, just different ones. Hold on, let's go. Actually, I think it was in here, and then I did... Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna save that because that's a really cool, like, just pattern idea. I feel like I'm gonna do this a lot. And then we can just, like, keep continuing to like mess around with it. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so then they have this other one called Seed. I'm just gonna hit generate. Okay. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna save that one too, and then we can make another one. Gonna turn off generate, turn it back on. And then they have these different functions here where you can kind of like choose. And I wonder if this tries to match with this, like our our initial stack. But I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna kind of mess with them and just see what happens. Another thing that I was messing around with was this arpeggiate. So I think this may work a little bit better, like if I made a stack. Let's experiment with that. So if I made a stack, we'll make a stack. I'll delete these. Regenerate. And then I'll do arpeggiate maybe. see. Okay. So at that point, you need to find your chords first. Inversion. Interesting. Okay, so I have these notes here. And then I would turn on arpeggiate. Maybe. It's crazy tech. It's getting to a point you don't have to own any instruments or even how to play. Just have a good ear and create it. I mean, that's where I'm at. You know, I'm not the best guitarist. Some of these things I have to learn and like get better at before I can play. And so I feel like this is similar to like wearing a weighted vest when you go to the gym. You know what I mean? So it's a lot harder for you. So you'll get better and stronger, right? Do me a favor, highlight a note, hold shift. Oops. I'm holding shift. I think it's so what I realize is it's Control E. Control E will do that. Now there's a way. So this says E plus Control. So E, Control. Then you can start to do. That's what you want. Here, let's make this bigger. Yeah, so it's if you press E first. So with E, you can cut it wherever you want. And then if you hit E and then Control, it changes your icon. I don't know if you can see that, but it changes your icon. So then you click, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so it's like, dude, that is... So another thing that I realized is it's based on your grid. But, so I'll do this. And I'll just hit Control E and it splits it at the grid. So if I have a 16th or a 32nd note grid, Control E, it does that. So that is very cool, man. Like for example, like making those fills. I want my fill to last that long. Control E, it's already done. Or if we want it to be some sort of different fill, E, scroll up 3, 4, 5 notes. You know what I mean? Like 7 notes. Let's make that. Exactly. Exactly, dude. That is going to be very, very interesting. I really love that. Trying to think, it also says, so I don't know if this was a thing in Ableton 11 or 10, but if you hold Alt, then you can, it doesn't fine tune it though. That's the only thing that makes me sad. Which still really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, so the humanizing is really cool too, which I can show you here in a second. So I'm on random once. So this says chord trigger. Con and diverge. Wonder what I did for it to not. You can highlight all these and quantize them into an exponential rhythm. So you're saying highlight everything. So I have this humanize here, but they also have these rhythms, which I don't think is that. I don't think that's what you're talking about. They have shapes, which again, I don't think is what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure. Quantize maybe? Nope, this is just quantize. Let's see. Time warp. I don't know what this is. Well, look at this. It's like moving. Oh, I see. That's crazy, dude. I didn't even realize. So they have connect. I'm not sure what connect is. Oh, look at that. Okay, we need to regenerate this. I'm gonna go back to, let's do shape, I think. No, stack. Generate. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's only the one I select. Cool. Wow. So I'm getting a little sick of hearing that sound, so we can just change something else. I'm changing the wrong thing. This one. Interesting. There's so many things. Let me say what up to a few people. Drew, what's going on, dude? Welcome to just chilling out and checking out Ableton 12, homie. Thanks for joining, man. 4 spiral arms. Hey, long time, bro. What instrument and reverb are you using there? Super clean. Also, are you using Bluetooth headphones to hear your computer audio? Any lag doing it? Oh, dude, so much lag. So much lag. But I'm not playing any instruments, and so I'm not too worried about it. But these are my favorite set of headphones, and so that's kind of why I'm using them. But dude, it has been a long time. I do remember now. In terms of the reverb, I mean, it really depends on what you're talking about, because these plugins, Spire has an amazing set of reverb modes that are just so good. So it's probably Spire what you're hearing. Interesting. That's pinky up. Let's do random ones. That's very cool. I mean, a lot of it too is just kind of, oh, look, it's like it resets it to default. And then you transform it. Whoa. Okay, and then we'll go 16. So that's up. That's crazy. Okay, so I can mess with that all day, but we have some stuff here, so let's try to just carry on. Wait, these are changing. Is this changing here? No. What happens if I put this on here? Not that one. All. So I was already messing with drums and stuff, but I wasn't super sold on it. But I can show you at least what it is. So these drums were made literally using the generative stuff, but I want to do it again just so you can see. So I went to rhythm, and you can choose what you want to use. So for example, I'll do kick. But you can choose the velocity range. So the max I want is 100 down to like 95. Maybe 94. 92. Yeah. So then you can start to mess with the density, the pattern. The step duration. I think that's a Colin type beat right there when he does his dice thing. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put it on eighth notes, and then I'll do a percentage of splits. That's not bad. I'm going to keep that there. Now I'm going to deselect, and then I'm going to go over to, we can do snare, but I'm really pretty sold on like where my snare placements are. However, we can mess around with it. Why not? So for split, I'll turn off split. Let's do 16th steps, and it gives us patterns. You could see when you bring your steps up, it starts to bring the number of patterns that are possible. And then your density. So I want 1, so then it brings that down, like that's my only option, and then I have this. And then what I'll probably do is I'll shift this to here. Maybe this. Turn up density just to see. Okay, so with density, it gives us more patterns. So I was just messing with the velocity ranges here. Okay. So then we'll do our typical like 4/4 thing here. I wonder, I'm gonna do this, okay? So I'm gonna do this, and then we will legato it. Can I legato this? I think it'll only legato it to this, but I'll just do this, Control E. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this off for now. So what's cool about this too is like maybe I'm not liking a lot where these snare placements are, but whatever is happening with these ghost notes is pretty cool. So you can just kind of do a little bit of cleanup from this like generative thing that just happened. Okay, so it looks like it wants to be here. So I'll turn that on. Take these away. This is nice right here. So I want to do actually, of course, My undo still doesn't work. It's got to be in my little preset. But I'm going to go 16th notes, and then I'll bring this over, put another kick here. And I need to change this default to 100. Oh, did they change this? Is it Alt now? No, it's not Alt. Is it Control and Shift? No. Control Alt. Uh-oh. Did they got rid of their fine tune. I have to figure that out. Yeah, this is actually really cool. So there's some things where I should get rid of some kicks here. Some overlapping stuff. Very cool, man. Okay. Very cool, man. So I wonder, they have these different things here. So I want to mess with legato reverse, arpeggiate, quantize, strum, time warp, velocity shaper. Whoa. Oh. Look at that. That is insane. Rotation? Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, I just accidentally added another point. I didn't mean to. So I can bring this down to about here. The customization is like for the velocity. That's insane. And then I'm just going to immediately come over here, 10% humanize, and I just humanized it, I believe. Unless, if they're close together, I wonder if instead I need to go eighth notes. I'm going to do this so I can see if I see a difference here. Yeah, there is. There's a slight difference. Humanize. Yep, there it is. Look at that. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, sorry for missing this. We used to talk on stream about keyboard drumming all the time. Now that I'm hearing it, it's probably the delay. Oh, yeah, dude. The delay Inspire is awesome, but I always recommend, because I just got it and I love it, Valhalla Shimmer, man. It's so good. If friend, just wondering if you came across an issue with dragging MIDI racks with custom drum maps. Each time I drag it out into a MIDI track, the custom map won't show up on the piano roll. So I didn't have any issues with that, brother. You could see that it's working for me just fine. It's working good. I actually opened an old session and it was fine. Nothing changed. It was the exact same. Like, I just have more capabilities. The like switching to, the new thing, I was afraid that I was gonna have to like mess with stuff. Didn't have to. Really, really awesome. W. Oh. Okay, so I'm just over here. There's a note ruler. Drag up and down to scroll. W to fit, and then H to fit. Oh, very cool. Let's see. This is so good for drumming. Will make things so fast. Dude, I agree. I completely agree. And in terms of like the velocity capabilities, like that video that I just put out on my Instagram, like I wouldn't say that it's completely gone, but it's like this velocity shaper is insane, dude. Ornament, I'm not sure what this is. Flam? You could do a flam? Grace notes? Look at this. I don't know what this is. I have to mess with that. Recombine. Pitch, length, and velocity. Shuffle. Whoa. So that's messing with my pitch. And oh, so I could just do velocity. Shuffle. Look at that. Look at that. Mirror. So you're saying with this flam thing, what was I on? So how do I use this then? They're all flams. So do I do this and then hit this? Oh, that's huge, dude. Are you kidding me? You can choose your grace note. Oh man. We need these to be hotkeys. Can we turn them into hotkeys? Key. We cannot. Wouldn't that be sick? Just double click it in, hit your flam hotkey, and it turns into a flam. Interesting. Well, technically it's possible with scripting. Oh, really? Tell me more, dude. Tell me more. Okay, I have an interesting idea. So that's actually really nice to think about too. Like you can have a pattern. And it's just your sticking. Then you can start to place things. Man, that's another fill thing. You can make your own macro scripts. Oh, I see what you're saying, dude. Wouldn't it be sick to be able to pair it to like a Stream Deck or something, or at least like a MIDI keyboard, so you can like, I want my Flam key to be that. Oh man, starting to imagine things. Okay, we can try to go horizontal, but really I'm just kind of messing around here. Turn scale on. I'm gonna humanize that. I'm gonna try to just humanize it all. Bam. Dude, I can't tell you, like, highlight all humanize in Ableton Live. Finally. Well, if the key option at the top very tip right works, then you can do it without, you can just apply randomness to velocity and time and grooves. I know. So that's what I pressed the key and I was trying to see what was highlighting, but there's not much like, it's only like the main things. It's not within this stuff. I think it's because, these are within like sub menus here. But still, like having this option to just be able to click and I need a flam really quick. Bam. That's really nice. I'll take that. Like if that's what I get, I'll take it. Yeah, but it is, I think not only is it that, but it's also, you can just kind of mess around and get creative, get lost for a second, and then start to try to go horizontal. You know what I mean? So now let's try to go horizontal. I'm going to move this stuff over here. Actually, why didn't that do that? Oops. I guess I could have done my loop thing, but it's okay. We'll go, I'm going to go here for now so that they can just start grabbing pieces. I'm going to grab this. And then I'll grab this. Actually, I can't. So I'm just going to grab the first half for now. Okay. I'm getting lost already in like the things that I need to press. instead of that, I actually just want... Well, I'm going to try to legato again, see what happens. Set length. Oh, interesting. 16th note. So I guess using that stretch feature will also work because I can just divide down. I'm dividing basically by 1. Wait, hold on. What is this fit to scale? Fit to scale? Okay, nothing. Oh, interesting, dude. I want to test this theory here. I'm just clicking in random things right now. Actually, I should probably do this in, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going in random places. I think that's what this is. So if I highlight all, fit to scale, very cool. That's very cool. You can almost kind of just do that and then rely on just chance to do that. But if you really want to, invert. Okay. What is this? SD. What is this? Set the size of the interval that will be applied to the new notes. Are you kidding me, dude? Intervals. Wow. Add interval. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Look at that. Wow, okay. I can be here all day. Just kind of, and I probably will, but I have to edit videos. Really quick, I'm going to do the arpeggio. Oops, not ornament. What is, oh, the connect is a different thing. Span. Oh, no freaking way. Finally. Staccato, look at that. Variation. Oh my gosh, the amount of like, look at that. Look at it moving. Dudes, I am super stoked. Holy moly. That is crazy. Then you have the strum feature. The strum is going to be so great for our clean stuff. Well, maybe not. Maybe for our heaviest stuff because um, Hydra's really good at strumming anyways. But if we really wanted to accentuate it, I'm assuming. Look at that. That is crazy, man. Oh, did you just see that? I can create a, within that same thing, I can create, whoa. Wow. Yes, I completely agree with you, dude. Crazy. Okay. A lot of it's just messing with features. My apologies, but it's definitely what we're doing here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all of this and just drag it off for now, and then we'll do turn off our loop for now. Yes, I seen that, dude. That was probably the thing I was most excited for. Gonna kind of get weird on this one. Because why not? What is this? Nope, it's... Bring this over. These are kind of being a little finicky. But I think it's the humanized thing, you know? Oh, I keep going over there. Turn on scale. Do I have my guitar in here? I do. I don't have anything labeled, but it's okay. I literally not too worried about it right now. We got something. I'd record a MIDI loop to another MIDI track. Oh, yes, that's what you keep telling me. I'm sorry, dude. I keep seeing it, but I'm not, like, reacting to it. That's your mud pie boy. I need to do that now that everything is at my fingertips. This is going to be like unstructured, I think. The updated Ableton 11 compared to 10 was cool as it made easier to automate modulation wheel. Yes, dude. Very feature rich, man, in my opinion. I love it. I know there's going to be people that are going to find things that they don't like about it, but I don't care about them or that. You know what I mean? Because for me, I just really care about my experience with it. And so far, like, there's so many things that just, they are creative generators. You know what I mean? Like, you can just turn knobs, hit transform, and it does the thing. Like, it does something different, you know? And imagine once you get better at them, you're going to be able to be like, I know exactly, I don't know what I want, but I know what the, like, whatever it is. And then you can start to manipulate, like, dude, oh my gosh, it's so cool, dude. Okay, so I want some sort of pattern here. And I'm not sure what I want. See, that's where that comes into play. I'm not sure what I want, but I can manipulate these things to get something close to what I want, you know? I don't want to keep you guys and continue to do this and just kind of, I just wanted to show you like the possibilities with this. It's so crazy. Oh, so this puts everything at default, but I want it on my kick. For me, I think this is going to be huge to generate kick patterns like pretty quickly, you know? As long as you know in a general area what it is that you're looking for. Density. I don't want it too dense. Steps. Oh, there we go. Oh, 100 for the highest. 94 for the lowest. Okay, that's kind of what I want. So that got me started. So I want this here probably. Dum, 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 dum. So then we can mess around here. Maybe something like this. I agree. He says, does it have pretty colors? Of course, the graphics guy would want to see if there's pretty colors. What's up, David? I really don't know, man. We can see theme and colors. Tone, neutral, warm. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh no, look what happened. We were trying to look at colors, dude. We were trying to look at colors. Look what happened. Our first crash in Ableton 12. Let's see what happens when I reopen it, because I didn't save. I really didn't save. So we'll see what happens. I wasn't too like, the idea was really cool, but like not like, I wouldn't be devastated if, you know, something happened. Yes. Yo, Derek, thank you, man. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I'm getting a Windows security notification. And it doesn't want to. Come on. There it goes. I need to, yes. Allow. Yes. It's just Ableton, dude. Okay. It's trying to do a thing right now. Hey, nice insert cut. I know that is true, right? The first crash. Um, yeah, so I think maybe I'll stop the YouTube side here for now. I just wanted to kind of show you the things that I would use it for in terms of, my productions and the type of music that I make, right? Which is like mainly metal. There's so many cool capabilities for drums and stuff like that. Um, and so I plan on probably using Ableton 12 going forward because why not? But I still have Ableton 11, so I still plan on making stuff for the homies who are still back in Ableton 11. I didn't mean anything by that, by the way. Back in, I didn't mean anything, I promise. But I still want to be able to give you things like templates and stuff like that. So if you do decide to join the Patreon, then you'll still have stuff for Ableton 11, but maybe going forward I may label them like Ableton 12, the little Ableton logo, you know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, stay tuned. I will not be live for the next few days. I have to unfortunately go to work, but I will be back on the 8th, which is Friday. And so, you know, I'll be back. I definitely will. And we'll be creating new tunes, utilizing Ableton 12, making some cool metal stuff. But Ableton homies, I appreciate you guys. Definitely subscribe. Um, David, what was that thing? I forgot what it was. I don't remember, but I appreciate you guys. And we shall see you next time.